Okie dokie, here we go. Guys, welcome to the game Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning Edition. This game was released on GOG someday and it dragged my attention. I completely overlooked this game. Never played this game except with this character. And today I would like to start a little, not a let's play, just creating a new character and playing it for a while. That's about it. I do not intend to make a playthrough at this point because I'm very busy with my Blender 3D art nonsense right now. However, I would like to talk a little bit about the game here. So I think this is the game Gabriel was talking about. I hope so, but sometimes my mind is a little bit crazy. Anyway, I want to just point out what I like about this game. The first thing what I really love is the graphics, how it looks. It looks very like a World of Warcraft. I want to say that because it is a fact. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, even Blizzard, everybody gets influenced from, you know, different directions. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I just like the graphics. I'm a huge fan of it because there is a lot of fantasy, a lot of space for fantasy in my opinion when you have this kind of graphics. That's what I believe, that's what I think, not sure if this is true. The gameplay is more action orientated, which I like too, and because I struggle with remembering stories. I really do struggle with that. Game stories do not want to stick in my mind for some reason. Anyway, yeah, I played this game a little bit and you can see this kind of game I completely missed. Never played it before. It was released on GOG. I never knew it exists. First I want to show you how far I played. I'm not gonna claim this blind, although it actually is, I have to say, but you know, I played it a little bit, and you know, the whole blind thing is also, you know, you have to remember a lot, and sometimes you may have started a game, seen it in the past, I do not know. Anyway, it's blind, not claiming it like that. We're gonna just play a little bit of it, and this is the save files. You know, you see, I just played until level 2, and then I stopped. The reason for that is a lot of games, mostly the Blender 3D art reason, was just, you know, just my interests right now. I play games for a half hour and then I get bored and I wanna do something creative or whatever. For you it doesn't matter. Good, that's about the backstory. What I would like to do is first updating the game. That's a good, you know, I think that makes sense. Updating the game and creating a new character together with you. And then we're gonna just play the tutorial because I completely forgot all those keys. And I would like to play this time an warrior. In the past, you know, since I'm 16 years old, I always played, you know, the guys with the staff. What are they called? Magicians? No, sorcerer and such. But for some reason, I start to like the rough punches more and more. So I want to play a warrior. And this is what we're gonna do about that. So did I mention Gabriel? Not so sure about that. So Gabriel might mention this game too, because he was, I believe, if this is the same game, Gabriel is one of the people who are watching my nonsense on this channel. He was also a part of the development team shortly, I believe he said. So that might be interesting too. Okay, yeah, again, you know what, I'm gonna take a break here, pausing the game, and then I'm gonna update it, and we're gonna play, I don't know, an hour maybe, and then we'll see if we're gonna continue playing. Yeah, most important thing is, do know please that I do not have the intention to play through the whole game. Role-playing games are huge. And right now, I cannot play huge games. But with the, if it's fun, we're gonna play here and there and so on. Maybe. Okay. Well, that was 5 minutes. I'm gonna stretching it a little bit longer for no reason. A little bit more. Almost. Okay, guys. So, okay. Then I'm pausing it here, updating the game. Oh, look at that. My shortcut for pausing the recording is Control and Alt. And the Control... I might change that, yeah. Anyway. Good. Okay, guys, I updated the game. Just wanna say I checked my recording while I was waiting for the update to happen. I was wondering why it did not, it was 200 megabytes, but it didn't, the update didn't work. And the reason for that is the game was still running in the background. Anyway, so I checked with, while I was waiting with VLC player, media player, my recording of the first 5 minutes, which you can do although OBS still records. And I realized I said something like I was 16 years old. I mean, I said something, it sounded like I am 16 years old. That would be, not sure if that would be great, don't want to do all this stuff again. But no, I'm definitely a little bit older than 38 years old. I was 16 years old, but my English sometimes often is screwed up. I mix up a lot of words, especially if I'm not focused, which I'm most of the time not. Okay, updated the game. Let's just get started. Oh, one thing. There will be no music because I expect some problems. Role-playing games have often really nice music, but YouTube then says something like, oh! Yeah, something like that. Also, if Gabriel is watching that, you know what, Gabriel, I would play whatever you want me to play, because I really don't care. If you want me to play a warrior, I mean, a warrior I would like to play, but because if this is the game you were part of the development team, then you can tell me what you would like to play. How do we play? Normal, hard? Shall we play on hard? Let's play on hard, why not? Why not? About the story, I cannot really focus well, so...
From the beginning,
okay, shut up.
We were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, For the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Ah, I think I remember this one here. I think that's... Not sure, was it funny? Those people are funny, I like them.
Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gran?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Ah, yeah, okay, that's we, right? So we died. So basically what I always get about those games, I think the problem is that although I'm interested most of the time, as soon as I see a cutscene or something, I think about everything except listening to whatever they are just trying to tell me. And usually they also try to give you a backstory in a very short time. It never really works for me. Most of the things I what they are talking, I forget immediately. But yeah, that's what it is, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. Doesn't mean that I don't like the game. I can still love a game, play a game, although I don't know what's going on. I did this often with Baldur's Gate, started a game, you know, and I really tried to read everything, and I did it, but it's, you know, game stories are really hard for me. Anyway, doesn't matter, because we only have to be the hero, and we have a villain. I think the face or something like that, magic creatures I got, and we gonna destroy the villain, right? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, look at that. That's me, huh? Let's click on maybe female. Never play females, because in role-playing games, I always like, you know, the kind of... The elves are very nice looking, actually. Yeah, you all look also nice. Also nice. This is a northern creature. Yeah. This would be a good character for... I know exactly which friend would play this guy. That's funny. You know, what I like about elves is basically usually they are having some magic, you know, and I like magic a lot, at least in the past. So yeah, maybe, you know, shall we try stealth? You know, a female elf would be very interesting. And I think a stealthy elf would fit very well. So I'm focusing on this thing: strength, persuasion. Also, there's another thing. You know, I'm still learning English. Reading is really hard for me. It's extremely hard for me. So I'm not sure how I will handle this in this gameplay sessions we are gonna do. Either, well, I try to improve here and there my English by reading sometimes. Yeah, I think I handle it like that. Sometimes I will try to read it as good as I can, and sometimes I will just skip it a little bit, very casual. So let's be very, very easy on this. Also, you guys can always tell me what's going on. Since, again, I keep forgetting the stories and stuff. I don't mind. You can also a little bit spoiler me, you know, because I do not really think that I'm gonna play through the whole game to whatever it is. Yeah. We'll see if anybody is watching that anyway. So, okay, what do we have? Dokalafa. Sounds great. I set a warrior, right? So warrior would be, this would be a good start for a warrior outdoor here. So alchemy +1, blacksmithing +2, persuasion 1, detect hidden, lockpicking. You don't look like a lockpicking guy. Mercantile, what does that mean? Crap, I do not know what that means. Shall I look this up quickly? Let's do this. Hold on. Mercantile means kaufmännisch in the German language. So what I did back then, I had like a little translation box here or there or something, you know, and every time when I did not know a word, I looked it up, and you could see that. Maybe I'm gonna do something like that again, but today again I just want to play a little bit. Although this is kind of interesting, it's an interesting choice. So what do we use? The warrior would be this guy, but I'm not really... No, I got it. We're gonna play Dokalfar because of stealth and because she looks like, you know, and she's persuasion 1. So she has a little bit of stuff I like. So that means this is magic, right? And this is persuasion, I believe. This is Überzeugung, I guess. Persuasion. See, I should really play more role-playing games. Persuasion, that helps my English. Yeah, Überzeugung, yeah. And stealth. So we're gonna play a little bit of a roach. Yeah, I feel like that, actually. Okay, that's about it. Okay. So we wanna... yeah. What we do... we wanna focus. We wanna focus on... mischief. What does that mean? Mischief. Mischief. What is Google saying? Unfug.
Mischief.
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 Mischief. Unfug. That's great. Yeah, that actually, you know, applies to me too. Fate. It actually says poison resistance and damage. Why is this Unfug? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Fate. Death. Death, a 1 critic chance to crit hit, 8% critical hit. Damage. I get this. Love. We all wanna have love. This is the only thing we wanna have, actually. 5% of health, 1% chance of critical. Okay, that makes sense. Wisdom, 10 mana. None. Why could I choose none? Beholden to no good or self-sufficient yields it's what? Beholden to no good or self-sufficiency yield its own rewards. I don't think so. Let me just check this. Can I? Beholden to no good. Your self-sufficiency yields its own reward. I get the gist of it, but I just spoke it into the Google Translator. So what does it mean? Behold. Anyway, I get it. It means something like we... wait a second. We have to choose to pick one, and we are basically picking a god. Is this true? Goddess. Okay, it makes... okay. So we're gonna pick a god, and depending on which one we pick, we are getting certain bonuses. Now I get it. Okay, makes... I mean, it's not that complicated, actually. But, you know, because... my mind is always, you know, here and there, not very focused, except on stuff I love. So I probably have this, anyway, it doesn't matter. And when I record as well, it's even worse, actually. So that's a hard combo. But the good thing is I'm confused, and that can be entertaining. Hopefully. or annoying, I mean, depending on your mood. Okay, mischief. We're gonna choose this one because we're gonna be a ninja fighter and super thing. Continue. So, preset 1, preset 2. There's not much to choose, which I actually prefer because this I don't want to stuck in those stuff a lot. I also have already. That's weird. She's looking not that bad without hair. But I have like a already. You know, I like the character in Baldur's Gate, Mon, a lot. Nobody likes her. I don't get it. I mean, it's a very lovely character. We're gonna make her a little bit like that. Mon. Funny character. So, let's see. Skin tone. I mean, yeah, we're gonna use very white because then she looks like kind of like a vampire too, which is even better. Face. There can be black vampires too, no question about that. But I want to stick to that what I know from the movies I've seen when I was young. Okay. Eye color. Yeah, red. Eyelash. No, eyeshadow darkness. Eyeshadow darkness. Okay. Okay. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's make it. Oh yeah. Now I know what it. You know, I was never deep into metal or something, but I had or still have a very good friend, and he was in German it's called a Mettler. And when I went with him to certain places to party, well, I've seen a lot of people looking like that. And you know, it's not that they are not sexy or something. It's just nice lipsticks. It reminds me on that. See, this is what I meant with my mind. Good. Oh, we can even change more, I see. Hairstyle. Oh, this looks nice too. But we want to stick to Mon a little bit. So Mon has this kind of hair, I believe. And red. You know, I think I like her because Mon in Baldur's Gate is because she sounded very, you know, like no problem. So jewelry, what does that mean? No, I was never a big fan of those stuff. Never. But you know. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. I don't know what is that. Well, that's a weird concept, but okay. Also, never, you know, tattoos and stuff. I was never really a big fan of those stuff. In general. Although I have to say, there was the movie with George Clooney and the vampires from Dusk Till Dawn, probably miss up the name. And you know, that was a badass tattoo. So anyway, I don't want to have like anything. I'm gonna be clean, otherwise we're gonna get, you know, a queen will come and, you know, I'm referring to when you were young and you did made stupid decisions like getting a tattoo. You got in trouble with your parents. Skin tone. We had this already, right? We are good. Come on. Confirm. Actually, you know what we actually should do in role-playing games? Well, nobody does that, including me most of the time. But actually what we should do is just one time click on randomize, and that's gonna be it. This is how this world works too, you know. I guess, or maybe our soul is picking a character. Could be true, but this would like be randomized. This is what you are. Deal with it. But anyways, this is not the reason we're gonna play games, I guess. Okay, let's... next thing.
Looks like one of the Dockhall women. Held up pretty good too. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
A name. So we don't gonna name her Emon, but let's try to invent a new name. Let's Selina. Selina. Let's try this one here. Here we go.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
No! Selina! And the game crashed or what? Ah. This is a great start, actually. Because it's pretty much straightforward and it's gross, although the graphics always kind of, you know, it takes away the being scared part, which is good because I don't want to be scared, I want to play the game. But yeah, it's cool, and it reminds me I played an undead, the first character, the first time, and I just loved the first part of the game in World of Warcraft when I started the game, and I was immediately in love. What I do not like in games in general is in games like this, for example, if we cannot really jump. I'm a huge fan of jumping in general. I just love it. I think jumping should be in each game because I like it. But it's not a deal breaker in by any means. So the fighting I remembered was pretty good. Again, maybe I wasn't also so happy with the magician. So maybe I already wanted to play to start it again and be more fisty. Okay, so let's read something here. Pick up disposal note. Let me just, you know, sometimes I'm going to translate stuff, sometimes I do not. Disposal. Entsorgung, yeah, okay. Okay, confirmed. Let's pick it up. So, what do we have? Let's try to read. Experiment disposal. Secrecy. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator, somebody who has to say something, I guess, has been added to deal with the wasted, those guys here, I think. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstreams of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor thing, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Okay, that's weird, but let me just consolation.
Consolation.
Trost. Oh, that's very cool, actually. Probably I mixed up a word or something, but overall the gist of it I got. In order to understand it completely and fully, I need to read it very slow. Not gonna happen. Pull the lever! Yeah! Pull the lever. That's what I wanted to know last time. Pull the lever. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I completely forgot about that. And skeletons. I do love skeletons a lot. They should always be the first opponents in games. Always. In each game. Even in football. Or car games. Oh, I think that's for us. Loot rusty sword. Give it to me. And this one here. You have acquired new items. To see your new item, press escape. And leave the game. Ah yeah, here. Escape, weapons, primary, rusty longsword. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, stuff like this. Here we go. So if anybody watches that and thinks it's okay and kind of interesting and funny and so on, actually I do not want to think about those stuff, which I have to choose what not. It's always tricky to me and it takes a long time, so you might be helping me with that, those decisions, if it's, you know, if it's possible. If I sell the sword, then it's not possible any longer, but, you know, if you think for the next part, you have some ideas, just tell me, I'm gonna do it. What is that? Expand all? Collapse all? What does that mean? Expand all? Collapse all? This is not a good thing, is it? What did I do? Ah, I see. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. If we have more items, we can just expand. But this one here, right? Yeah, I see. Ah, okay. Well, fine. So we have to use it. Do we using it already? To equip the longsword as your primary weapon, press Eingabe. Hihihi, that is a German word. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Primary junk. Yeah, we did it. What is that? Disposal note. Okay, great. I'm using the keyboard, you know, I mean, I have an Xbox controller, meanwhile, I think 8 years old or something, maybe even older, for PC, never owned an Xbox. Xbox we say in the German, but you guys say Xbox. It's not just a box, it's an Xbox.
They're all over.
Oh.
Run!
Run!
Scatter, children!
I'm sorry, I know, you know, I'm taking it, if I play for myself games like this, I'm taking it very seriously in terms of I try to be completely in the game and stuff like this, you know, my heart is with those guys then. But in a let's play, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more entertaining, hopefully, and so, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good.
Stay away!
You know, I said it already, it looks kind of like the graphic, I'm talking about the graphic, the World of Warcraft graphic, and I really do love the graphic. In fact, I think the last time I played this game I tried to rebuild a similar situation, did something differently then, because that happens very often. But this kind of graphic, it allows you to put so much fantasy into that. And it's not overwhelming, you know, in terms of, you know, when sometimes you play a game and you have details everywhere you look and you overlook stuff because everything looks almost interesting. This kind of graphic is more, okay, it's also an older game, right? So, but to me it's just more relaxing if it's not overwhelming you with details.
Help! Anybody!
I'm coming. Green light, love it. Green light is good. Looks magic. Looks like me.
Up there, please help me!
Of course I'm gonna help you. I cannot jump. You can jump down from the jumping, press F. Ah yeah, F. Okay, I see.
More Mortal scum.
Yeah.
No. You'll all die.
You know, the thing is about this gameplay. I'm not sure if some idea is maybe this character we're gonna play here and there from time to time, but maybe not. The reason for that is sometimes, anyway, point is, like I said, maybe we're gonna play here and there, or maybe not.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Professor Hughes is... I remember this guy. Who are these attackers here?
You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Okay, who is Hughes?
Professor Homerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
I got something. Receive minor healing potions free. That's good. Attackers, death, Well of Soul. Yeah, let's check.
Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races.
He said it already.
This far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Yeah, there we had already that.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Okay, so the Well of Souls restored us. That's the reason why we live, and we lost our memory, which is good. It's always good. It's always a good start. I like this. It's pretty...
You go first.
Yeah, it's pretty battle armor. You have acquired armor. Like weapons, armor is equipped from the inventory screen under... Okay, inventory I, armor. What I also like... You tell us what you like. Very interesting. Not really. No, what I also like is sometimes games there is an auto equip. I like to equip myself even if it's crap the first time. For some reason I want to do that. So what does it do actually? It has 3 protection. Tattered shirt. Probably Terrison. I'm gonna check the pronunciation. Tattered shirt. No, Google doesn't understand me. Obviously, it's Google's fault, not mine. Cannot be me. It's a fat star.
Tatted.
Tatted. Okay, here we go. Well, what does it do? We're gonna... Oops. Ah, okay. It was an accident. No, this one we got, right? This one we have, this one we got. Ah, I see. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I do remember. I was also a little bit... I'm not sure, but I think it is possible to wear whatever you like. Not so sure, but the problem is what to... Anyway, we have a new... It doesn't look that good, actually. Oh well, it's a start. It's a start. Consumables. How do we consume stuff? Restores modern. I think we can consume stuff in the battle, but what key was it again? Hey, I need some shoes. Do you have some? Oh, wait a second. Open this one here. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. So, inventory, primary, weapons, no. Armor. From your inventory you can equip items by highlighting an individual item and press Eingabe, double clicking, this is enter, double clicking the item, equip, or left clicking and dragging the, okay, a lot of options to do the same thing. That's good, it's always good. So let's try a new option. We're gonna drag this here. Are you sure you'd like to destroy it? No, what? No. Why? Okay. I'm gonna double click, that's easier. I destroy stuff when I drag them here? Yeah, I destroy stuff when I drag them here, okay. Close. We're gonna sell everything. Yeah. So far so really good, because right now I'm really completely in the game. Let's see if this is... I'm curious about the fighting. So my friend, talk to Ansel. No, we're gonna go, you said something, we're gonna... search, look for the professor.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
If I remember correctly, Gabriel said also that this game was released approximately at the same time. Oh, we can loot bodies too, I see. Approximately at the same time when Skyrim came out. I think it was Skyrim he talked. So it got, well, Skyrim overshadowed this game. And that makes sense because, again, I haven't seen this game before. I didn't know it would exist. And when I saw this game, it looked like an Xbox game. So I thought, yeah, that's, you know, cool. Also, then when I checked on the games, wait, worn leggings. Oops. When I researched before I bought this game, people were, they said something about if it's worth buying this thing because this is a remastered version, and people said something about it might not be that good if you own already the original. I cannot say anything about that. I never played the original. To me, it was a good deal because, you know, I like this kind of graphic. So I bought the normal edition, I believe. So I struggled. There are two editions: the deluxe edition, let's call it deluxe edition, and the normal edition. And I just bought the normal edition because I want to save some money before I even know if I like the game. Although I struggled with this decision a lot. Anyway, it was also a while ago already. So we got some leggings. So what do they do? So right now it's pretty easy. Right now it's very easy to compare those guys. I mean, this has like 2 protection and this has 6. So, but to me, I like this. You know, it doesn't have to be always like super complicated and like. I played Diablo with a very good friend, Diablo 3, for a long time, and he was so good in combining those stuff. I mean, the assets you got, like, you had to set up your character with certain items, different, you know, epical items, whatever. And depending on what you found, what you crafted, what you got, you could become a badass. And yeah, that's fine. But to me, I just want to play most of the time. Okay, let's go home. Good. Let's see. Nice. From the creative perspective, this is just magical looking. This is just how it should look, or how I like it, you know. It's done well. It's interesting, it's not boring at all. Yep. Yep. And it's also very inspiring. Come on, my good friend. So, there's also something I do not like about this game. I will talk about this too. I'm not gonna just say what I like. Right now, you know.
Storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Meaning, I always say what I mean. So I'm not. I mean, I'm always afraid. I don't want to say I'm not afraid to say. I'm always afraid, but I'm still saying what I mean. So let's get some stuff here. Crude iron kit shield. What is a kit? I mean, not a kit, but a kit. Kitte. Drachen. What?
Kite.
Kite. I see. A crude iron kite shield. Well, here we go. Did I... Give it to me. Give it to me. Wait a second, is there a save, quick save option? Yeah, there is.
Wait, do you hear something?
No, I'm not ready. I'm not hearing anything. I need to get changed. I need to... armor. So, a worn old sheet. What is a sheet? A worn. You know, some of the words I remember, but I kind of... getragen. Forgot the meaning. Like, it's always good to double check. So, a worn old shield of very poor quality. Well, it's better than no shield, I guess. So, we have now... Oh, we can probably not do that, huh? I think we have a long sword. Oh, here we go. Tab is the item radial allows you to quickly access. Here is you can add customable from your inventory by selecting an item slot and press 2. Let's try this. Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item radial while in your inventory screen. I thought. Anyway. Anyway, let's try this one here. Consumables. We got minor healing potion. Okay, how do we do that again? How do I drag this? I give it a number, right? No, I drank it. No, what the heck? How do I? Oh, crap. How do I do that? How do I do that? I read it. I forgot it. You know what? How do I do that? Consumables. We're gonna test this a little bit. This doesn't work, right? No, I don't want to destroy that. No. Okay, I thought, you know, selecting the item, pressing 1 or 2 would... How many would you like to add to your junk? What the hell? You know, let's reload the game quickly. If 5 was the quick save, if 9 might be the quick load. I hope so. And then we're gonna try this again. Maybe get this thing again. That's great. The item radial allows you to quickly access consumables from the game. Yeah, this I got. Here you can add consumables from your inventory by selecting an item slot. Selecting item slot first. Pressing 2. I see. Okay, and then... Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item radial while in your inventory. Well, I don't know how, but let's try this one here. You're gonna press 2. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna use that. Okay, I got it. Yeah, this is okay. This is sufficient.
Wait, do you hear something?
Yeah, water drop.
More to offer.
Oh yeah, hello. Look, I found my... I remember this is the key for press and hold Alt. I think I was... No, it's... I pressed Control. Anyway. To block enemies attacks, yeah. Oh, I got no shield. How do I swap weapons? I thought I'm using the shield, obviously not. Maybe anyway. This one here. Armor. Shield. E. Everything is E. What does the E stand for? That doesn't matter. So, look at that. No, look at that. Oh, wait. Here, this is old. Oh, yeah. Ah, you know, I remember there was a thing like... When we... I think when we block it in a certain time window, we're gonna stun them, but maybe it was from an other game. Oh, no, it works. This I remember from last time. Playing the game. With the magician, sorcerer. Come on. You.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Ah. I got it. I'm gonna get it, but first give me the chest. So, torn gloves, gold coins, lockpick. Give it to me. Select. And minor healing potion. Yeah, about the music that you know, music and YouTube is so weird. You know, what they should do is actually, you know, there's a streaming already, like Spotify and such. You can, for a certain period of money each month, you can access to music and listen to music, right? This is not a new thing. We have this like 10 years or something. They should do a similar thing for creative people, so that you know, you pay a monthly fee and then you can use this music in your videos for a while. That would be the best options, including those the music of games too, because it really sucks with the music. It's so annoying. And it's also meanwhile a little bit different, you know. I mean, meanwhile we all share our stuff intentionally, even unintentionally, but while we are online. So this has to change drastically. It's so stupid right now. And they should pay the artists more, because they don't get shit. That's the worst. Anyway, give me that. You have acquired a longbow, press escape. Yeah, okay, I got this one. Yeah, bows. Not sure, maybe it's cool, maybe not. Weapon. Secondary. How do we use that then? So, change your act. This actually I like, you know. The best thing about this, if you... I mean, this is obviously a tutorial, but it also, you know, it gives you a new weapon. The game lets you experiment with that a little bit, and then it tells you, hey, there is another weapon you can use too. This is a good style to make a tutorial. It's not boring, and you learn something. And it's not overwhelming. Change your active weapons to your secondary weapon. Yeah, do I have to scroll? We're gonna see that. Oh yeah, we can scroll. Yeah. Good. Let's use the bow just so we have seen that. Most of the time I forget about that. Okay, let's press F5. Hop.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
So how do I aim? Maybe there is no aiming, huh? To use your secondary weapon, press left mouse button. Well, thank you for that. Ow. Okay, there's not really aiming, it's more like...
Go!
Yeah, don't stress me. I have to destroy the boxes with my rusty sword to get money to buy a better sword and destroy even more boxes. That's what we're gonna do. You know, by the way, the sound, listen to that. It's a good sound. Doesn't make much sense, but it's a good sound. You guys, you're gonna be bowed. Oh, this doesn't work. No, I wasted that anyway. That bow is secondary anyways. You are out of ammo. You have limited supply. Yeah, it refills automatically. I remember this first time I played. I don't want to kill you, I want to get those F. Rusty. Everything is rusty. What the heck is going on here? Ah, there. More boxes. It's box time. Nope. Nope. This one here. This word again. Tattered. Zerfetzt.
Tatted.
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 Tatted. Okay. What? Select. Lock picking. Actually, I like the character. Maybe I don't want to change that. maybe. So far, okay.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Oh no, I was confused. I wasn't sure if I hear you or just a regular foe. So I was looking for the foe, and then I realized he is talking, and then I forgot what he is talking, so I have no idea what he just said. Anyway, pick this up here. Ah. Well, somebody killed Caesar. Oh no, you're too tiny. Napoleon, maybe. Wait, you have acquired the daggers. Daggers are a special kind of weapons preferred by roaches. Try equipping them. What do I mean by try equipping them? Of course I can equip them. Secondary, yeah. Yeah, I think, oh yeah, I remember. There is, we can use them primarily too. What the heck? No. Ah, but for that we have to, oh, this is really hurtful. Okay, we're gonna switch to that. I wanna make the daggers my primarily weapon because I think that's very suitable. Is this a word? Probably. How do we do that? Like this? Okay, let's check this out. Okay. But then we cannot hold a shield, right? Ah, we don't need a shield. Yeah. Go ninja power. Rusty gauntlets. I think we have to. Okay, quickly. What makes me sad is games like... Well, games like this should always be played. There should be a multiplayer. I mean, sure, a multiplayer is you need to write a code too. I know that because I heard people talking about that in general, because I don't know how to write a code for that. But melee block efficiency. No, we're gonna need that. We're gonna be a roach. A torn and tatter. Is this word?
Tatted.
Tatted. Weird word. And this one. So I believe we need to be light. You know, if you wanna be it makes. I think maybe it makes sense. Maybe the items itself do maybe the item bonuses are determining what we are going to wear and what do we not wear. For example, for instance, this one here, you know, has a melee block efficiency, so that would be good if we would use a shield, but because we want to be a ninja fighting machine / rogue, we're gonna use that. And it fits also better. I think she appreciates that. Good, let's continue. Hoppala. Bum, 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 bum.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Absolutely. How do I sneak? How do I sneak? See, maybe. No. How do I sneak? No, this. Oh, we can still. What the heck? We can still use the shield. Ah, look at that. This is not sneaking. I pressed C. Maybe it did not work because I did it too before it was telling me that it's possible. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your... Okay, this is how it works in every... What is that? If the eye fills up, you will be noticed investigating in the step. Oh, now I feel like you... Anyway, but it's, you know, it's not that complicated actually. It's like in every game, same thing. Yeah, so deadly. Give me a
We
loot.
need to get you to Professor Hughes.
I know, I don't want to have the loot. I don't want to talk to you. What? So. Dental. Dental? Dental. No. Not dental.
Dented.
Dented. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get you both. I'm gonna get you both. La 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 da, I'm gonna get you both. Oh, you're very busy killing people. Oh yeah. Ah, I remember. Holding long? No. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. So I watched the tutorial before about this game, and I believe some video was talking about stealth is not being that great in the game. I'm not so sure about that, but so far right now, I think that's great. Right now I wanna be a stealth ninja Terminator. I don't think there's a stealth ninja Terminator, but there should be. So let's see. Open the door.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic.
Ooh la
Perhaps
la.
there is more to you than it seems.
No, perhaps that might be true. Use the number keys of to equip one of your active abilities. Ah yeah. Then press right mouse to use your storm bolt ability. I see.
Incredible. What are you?
I do not know. The best player in the world. Ah, here. Pick up a spider memo. Oh crap, this is long. Let's see. Huges, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Cloud will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his praetorians. Okay, but I feel he overstated his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom, I know that's word from World of Warcraft, exhibited ausgestellt, okay, exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin symptoms, which suggests a possible solution for the internal problems of whatever this means of some of the well's creations. I would have studied the symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly. This is really harmless. This is a great word actually.
Flagrantly.
And unbelievable, Google understood me. Flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay applications of antitoxins, as such, I request that we capture some of the spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards, unbotmäßig.
Unbotmäßig.
Ja. Oh, I probably didn't even mention that. I from time to time speak just stuff into the Google Translator, but it's 2021. I think you know, you may know that. Insubo. Anyway, this word here, whatever this means, guards will be punished immediately for my steadfast pursuit of knowledge. Steadfast. Okay, let's try that. Steadfast. Standhaft, I see. I don't hear a sound anymore, but okay. Pursuit of knowledge. I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please resign me of subject disposal details. Okay, the last part I didn't get, but I read it anyways, and we're gonna continue. It's about I believe, you know, when I was reading that and reading about the spiders, I think, here we go. See, this is what I meant. I remember those guys. We killed some of them, and this is basically this note is just introducing us to the spiders. So open this thing. I think today, although I didn't get everything, is a good day for reading, but this varies from day to day, from my, you know, depending on my mood and stuff. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very bad, and sometimes it's just okay. So we get some stuff. Great. Mana potions, minor serpent venom. Here we go. This is the, whatever does this mean, sir? By the way, if you want to learn a language, I would recommend start a game you like, maybe, and just change the game's language to the language you would like to learn, and then start by understanding just the menu. Take it easy, just the menu. And if you can navigate, if you can kind of survive in the game, it's fun, but it can be tedious too. I do not hear the Google Translator anymore. He doesn't speak to me, but it's translated into Schlange, so a snail. Anyway, good. Give everything to me. Everything is mine. Good, let's go to the professor. Professor, Dr. Professor. Wait a second, where is the map? What? So we need to go, I think this way. And probably gonna fight some spiders. Actually, you know, I think I also want to point out some details here and there, just, you know, taking it easy, not running through things. I realized while I was doing Blender how great it can be to just look at the details, which we usually don't recognize very often, because I also just run through games, you know, I do not pay attention to somebody's hard work. But since I do the Blender stuff, I get it a little bit in terms of you create something, but people, you know, they just don't care. They care as a whole, as an experience, but not for the details. So I would like to point out some details if I see some here and there. So we heard a weird sound, probably. And this is a good reminder that we still have, because I forgot that we have the powers. Hello, spider. I love spiders in games. That's also cool. Maybe we're gonna make a hybrid, a mixture between, you know, her, like the roach and you know what, guys, I need to take a break here, a little one. Just we're gonna continue, but I need like 5 minutes. I need to open the windows, and because, you know, the what's it called, laundry is drying here, and the humidity is getting too, you know, you don't care. I'm saying it just because I want to see if I can say it. Yeah, pause here. So, okay, that's also, if I, my shortcut is for pausing the recording is Control, Alt, and P. But P opens and closes this window here, so yeah, if there is the, anyway, just mention it. I also realized that I'm recording already since over an hour, so we're gonna play a little bit more, but not as much anymore today at least. Right now it's fun, and that's the reason I forgot the time, I guess. So, Professor Harmsworth, this is Futurama or something, I believe. Anyway, let's go this way. Professor, I'm coming. Is the right way? Looks suspiciously wrong. I think we came from here, right? Yeah, wrong. This way. Yeah. Jump around. No, we cannot really jump. Or maybe it's kind of jumping, but it's not the same thing. Jumping is in the air. Airborne. Shortly. So you have acquired a staff. Staffs are a type of weapons preferred by mages. Try equipping it now. No, I do not wanna, but I probably have to because it's a tutorial. Weapons, but then primarily. Okay, we Gandalfine, which is German. Oh, the Schlumpf. No, you guys do not know Schlumpf. Snurfs, they are called in English. Now, you know the little blue yellow guys, you know, with Gargamel. They called, I believe, Snurf in English, Schlumpf in the German, and Schlumpfine is the female Snurf. So, well, anyway, I think we have to do something. I actually remember right now a lot. I remember we had to burn down the web. Yeah, here we go.
Covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Yes, I think so. I think this was possible in
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
yeah, take it easy. In they don't want to burn. They don't want to burn. Can I not hurt you guys? Ah, they are not. Oh, they are. I don't get it. Anyway, Skyrim. You can burn webs in Skyrim too. Okay. Oh la la, look at me. What the heck did I just do? So this game focusing more on action, according to Gabriel. And that's a good thing. But I also enjoyed playing Skyrim back then. It's about being in the mood for games, I guess. Sometimes you feel like, you know, more role-playing, sometimes you feel like action, and sometimes you feel like, you know, a mix. Loot, spiders, secret, probably that means that. All shoes, skull, bones, minor, mana potion, take it all. Everything is mine. So, let's see, I would like to change the weapon because, you know, the staff doesn't really work for me. So let's take it away. I'm gonna use the iron daggers, yeah. Guys, I'm old, I'm getting tired. No, I have like 1 hour of energy and then it drops, but that's okay. So, I wanna check something, this one here. What else? I got some stuff, right. I get some stuff, weapons, armor, consumables. No. Hey, why the heck do we have that actually here? Ah, I thought so. Increases the damage you do with poison-based attacks. Yeah, the thing is about stuff like this, I keep forgetting it to put it on my, you know, I keep it always in the background, and I think, maybe I'm gonna use it when I have to fight a strong opponent for preparation, so I try to save it for later, and I mostly ending up never using stuff like this in games in general. Anyway, let's wait a second. We got some things, I believe. Melee. Good. What is that? Ropes. I believe the rope does completely exchange everything. Let's try this. Does it not? No, it does. What does the rope do? Mana regeneration. The good thing is we can really... What the heck? Is an accident, guys. An accident. Torn ropes. I think in this game we can really, you know, we could just walk around with the rope and still fight with the daggers, and also combine it with, you know, fighting with the daggers and some magic. So, yeah. Maybe it wasn't the magician who bothers me. Maybe just the staff attack is just kind of not my thing, I guess, maybe. Don't know. Manaric. Having a little bit of a Manaric. I mean, 5% crit is also cool. Okay, let's just stick to the roach. Yeah, crit. But I like the idea that you can do that. Pants, melee. This guy. This pants. Yeah. Okay, I think we are good right there. I probably messed up something. Oh no, it's fine. Good. Great items. Ah, yeah, lockpick. Humanoid skull. Okay. Good. Yeah. Let me save here with a proper save file, maybe. Create a new save file. Ah, we cannot name that. So on the one hand, that's good. But how do I deal with that? Let's say I would like to also play this offline a little bit for myself. How would I deal with that then? I do not know actually. Yeah, this is what I don't like about Let's Plays, you know. Sometimes you kind of worry about your save files, and you know, if something breaks down or if there's an update or something. That's the... Anyway, I think too much. I just, you know, I was concerned about stuff unnecessary. That makes the whole thing not fun. So it's, you know, I'm not claiming it blind anyway, so what am I concerned about this? We just means I can always play the game whenever I like it, also offline. So, oh crap. No. This feels wrong, completely wrong. Open this thing here. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's use the... I got it. Weapons. Secondary. No. This is my primary attack. Secondary attack will be the staff. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. Wrong thing. Ow. Ow. And where are we gonna learn this? Vulnerable sometimes pops up. What that means is interesting. Quest updated. Leave the... Okay. Boxes. Oh, this one here. Just this one. Give it to me. Give it to me. Everything I need. And this one. And that one. Okay, which way do we have to go? Probably this is the way we came from. Okay. Come on, man, follow me. There are some kind of ants, which, you know, ants, certain kind of ants, I believe, I watched a documentary. They walk in a circle. No, nonsense. They follow each other, you know. They always follow the back of the other ant. And if the front ants decide to, for whatever reason, to start to walk in a circle, or if it happens that the ants start to walk accidentally in a circle, the whole ant group is gonna die at some point because they keep running or following the other ants. Anyway, thank you, brain, for that. Ah. I wanted to attack you instead of...
Who is this? That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well.
What? And she better
What
get
the heck?
inside to see the old man. Or those twatha make another push.
No.
This is where we part ways.
Ever seen that?
Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Just make sure you get the huge. We can hold off. Okay, I got it. Good that this is the important sentence is still lasting here. So I know, because sometimes you just, you know, being distracted. I need more help. No, I can fight with you. Yeah, I would say I can fight with you first because, you know, why is this guy? Let's just try this one here.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside.
Okay.
Wilson.
Good, so we are very important. That's good. We like to be important. Another chest.
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat.
That answers my question. Thank you very much. So, yeah, stuff which is obvious for us because we are old people, or some of us.
Impervious metal.
But also, you know, young fellows do not know those stuff. So our information sometimes is what seems to be unnecessary is good for younger foes. Well, either foes or folks or whatever. So let's get this checked here first. We got... Oh, this is good. Crude iron, I guess. Crude iron. What is the difference? We need to repair them from time to time. Well, let's use the new ones. Why not? And armor. Upside armor. This is new. Critical damage. What was that? It's the same, huh? I wonder if you can... Wait, there was some more. Don't know. Too much stuff. This is kind of boring for me. Consumables. Mana potions. So we can also... How do we add this thing again? I remember. We're gonna add this and items. Repair kit. Restore a small amount of the durability to an item. Yeah, this is something that's very cool, but I will forget about that. So this one here. We're gonna press 2. It's a weird way. They should have actually this adjusted it a little bit better, to be honest. It's not intuitive. So we have to press tab, and then we have, with keyboard and mouse at least, you would assume that clicking on those empty fields would open the window, but you have to press the 2 key. And if you haven't played this game for a while, let's say for 4 weeks or so, you have to look this up again. You will forget that, but it's not intuitive. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's continue this journey. We have to find the professor. So I'm going to find them. What the heck happened here? Oh yeah, you guys were fighting, okay. So This way maybe? I think so. Do I have to talk with you? I could, but I don't wanna. Yeah. And one of the problems is, although I don't get the story most of the time, I tried when I play for myself. So when I play for myself, I always try to read everything I see. And sometimes I do this so intensively that it's so boring and I stop playing the game. It happens too. So I try to do a good mixture in here. Yeah, it's looking really good so far in terms of creative looking. It's an old game, obviously. Older remastered version, so we have pick up well progress log. Let's check. Oh boy, no, I'm not gonna read that. Okay, you can tell me what's about, if it's important or not. But I wanna take it. Oh, although it's kind of interesting. Let's read it. Well progress log experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked. Oh, that's good. Rather than a magical flux. What does that mean, flux? Flux. Ah, flux, okay. On our end. However, full revivification. Problem is, I do not hear Google anymore. I don't know why. It doesn't work. Anyway, let's just skip this one. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's skip this for today. Might be interesting, but you know, I did a little bit of reading. That's also probably how I'm going to handle this if I play more. Just want to take this with me. Here we go. I'm reading it sometimes and sometimes not. I could also say I'm gonna read this offline, but this would be a lie because I simply do not have the time for reading those stuff because I'm gonna do the Blender nonsense. So although I would like to do it, I probably will not do that. And I don't wanna lie, so sometimes we read, sometimes we don't, but you can always tell me what's about and what I missed. I do not mind. Oh, this shouldn't happen. But it's also okay, whatever. Not that big. Ah.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
What's going on? That's a good question.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Guys, I'm gonna interrupt the phone. Okay, a little bit more than I have to call back. Here. So what was it about? Where are we?
We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway.
I've got more questions. Let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the... No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Okay guys, I'm sorry, I also accidentally skipped a little bit of options I had, but I got a phone call and I was distracted, so I didn't know what I should click anymore. So if I missed something important, just tell me that. Also, I tried to save here because now I really have to go. I'm gonna make a, two things. Yeah, we continue here a little bit, don't know when. Just creating a new save file. Yeah. Okay, again, this is not a complete playthrough. I know I said this, I think, like 10 times or something. Next thing is, if I feel like I'm also gonna play it for myself if I want to. So if there are suddenly some different saves, then this is me playing the game for myself. Probably not gonna do this anyways, but I would like to have the freedom of it. So because it always bothers me when I start Let's Plays, then I cannot touch the games, and this is also, especially if it's blind. So again, this is one of the reasons I'm not gonna claim it blind. Okay, good. Thanks for watching. I hope it was funny or whatever, and until the next gameplay part. Bye bye and auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen is the German goodbye. Bye bye guys.